In late January, we embarked on a big road trip with our 2022 two-door Ford Bronco to escape the relentless Oregon rain and explore California's Death Valley and its surrounding neighborhoods. This adventure was filled with incredible variety, beautiful nature, sweeping landscapes, solitude, and a big unplanned surprise in the very end. My name is Stefan, and this is Bronc Riding. We are now at the old mining town of Bodie, California. A really cool and rather large ghost town here in the northern part of California, right on the east side of the Sierra Nevada. It's a massive mining town, and look at all those cool buildings behind us here. There's an old general store, really lots of buildings, and this is only a small fraction of what's here actually. Tried the gas station behind us, but they ran out of gas, so we have to make it all the way down the valley and get some gas somewhere else. Alright, here's one more of those outhouses, but I don't think they've thought much of privacy here. It's just a communal outhouse, but it comes in different sizes, maybe one for kids in the middle, 2 adults on the outside. Tonight, we are making camp in the Alabama hills, not too far from the town of Lone Pine, California. This is a remarkable area, and it's known for its stunning, rounded rocks and eroded hills that served as a film location for countless Western movies. And somehow, it feels like John Wayne could be riding around the corner at any given minute now. Nothing is more relaxing than a nice campfire at the end of the day. It's the perfect time to relax with a nice bourbon and reflect on the adventures of the day. Okay, we just packed up camp, and now we take a little tour around the Alabama hills, which is a beautiful spot here. There's a road, it's called Movie Road. I guess they shot a lot of Western movies here in the 50s and 60s. And over here is the highest peak of the lower 48, Mount Whitney, over 14,000 feet, 14,000 and a half. So that's a pretty high peak. And right behind this range is Death Valley, the lowest point in America. So really close together. It's a spectacular view here. So can't get enough of this. Today we are heading into Death Valley National Park. January is a great time to be here. The park is not busy at all and the temperatures are really pleasant. Tonight we decided to explore the Cottonwood Canyon to find a quiet campsite. Dispersed camping is free, but the park manages the traffic volume in many areas, so make sure to check with the ranger station to get your backcountry camping permit before searching for a campsite. Our campsite was amazing. I'm pretty sure we had the entire canyon for ourselves that night. Okay, Steffi's driving off-road in Death Valley and doing a great job at it. Going through the Cottonwood Canyon. Okay, we arrived at camp spot number 4 for this trip. We are down here in the Trona Pinnacles by the town of Trona in Southern California, and we found a beautiful camp spot right down in this ditch there, and all for ourselves. It's good to do this in the middle of the week in January, so look at this, how far we can see, and we have hundreds of these pinnacles here in this valley. And I'll have to research a little bit what geological event happened. I think we got a pretty cool campsite for our new night here in the Trona Pinnacles. Weather forecast is going to be a little challenging, I think. It looks like we might get rain early in the morning, so tonight, before we're going to go to bed, we're going to pack up pretty good. That if it starts raining tomorrow, we can pack up quick, pick up the tent and get the hell out of here, because those desert roads are not going to be great with water on them. So that's going to turn into probably into a really ugly mud really quick. So, but for tonight, a wonderful spot. Steffi's cooking dinner back there, so good time for have a good meal and a great night in this amazing spot in California. Good morning, everyone. We had a beautiful night. It was raining a little bit last night, but it wasn't too bad, so it's just desert rain, not so bad. Now we're all packed up and ready to get out of here, and unfortunately this beautiful spot was used by other people before. They left their garbage behind, so we're going to pack some of that stuff out. At the end of the trip, we decided to meet up with our friend Aaron at Bronco Base Camp at the King of the Hammers. We had never been to this event, and this was definitely a bit of a culture shock. We went from camping all on our own to share a valley with 80,000 of our closest race friends. It was an amazing experience nonetheless, and we want to give a big shout out to the Bronco Nation team for the incredible hospitality.
Super exciting. The idea is that every person can build a vehicle to compete in this race. So we're cheering for the 4600 stock class. Basically, it's cannot exceed a 35-inch tire in this race.
Well, this marks the end of the trip, and it's time for us to head back to Oregon. We had an amazing time here in California, and we can't wait to go out on our next adventure. Thank you for watching. See you on the trails.